It's a crisp morning in Dallas, 2004. Robert Allen's client Cynthia stands outside a condo she just snagged with zero down payment, no cash out of her pocket. She's about to flip it for a quick $25,000 profit. But here's the twist: Cynthia didn't have a penny saved. How? That's the secret this book promises to unravel, and it's about to change the way you see real estate forever. You've heard the myth, you need cash to get rich in real estate. Allen shatters that. Imagine getting keys to your first property with not a dime down and still banking serious profits. Cynthia James, a young nurse, used Allen's tactics to buy a Dallas condo worth $120,000 without any money down. By negotiating seller financing and leveraging existing loans, she unlocked a deal that seemed impossible. Within 6 months, the condo's market value jumped, and she flipped it for a $25,000 profit. Proof real estate riches start with strategy, not savings. Creative financing is like using a spoon to eat soup instead of a fork. It's all about the right tool for the job. Allen breaks down methods like seller financing, lease options, and master leases, showing how these let you control properties without owning a pile of cash up front. This isn't magic, just smart leveraging of existing money flows. What blew me away is how Allen's zero-down strategy didn't just help Cynthia buy property, it rewired her entire mindset about wealth. Suddenly, opportunity wasn't gated by your bank balance. Instead, it's a game of negotiation and creative deal structures. This is why millions swear by these tactics to shift from paycheck grinders to property owners. Up next, foreclosures. Most folks see these as scary or risky. Allen flips the script. They're actually treasure chests waiting for savvy investors who know where to look and how to negotiate. Take Marcus in Phoenix. He spotted a foreclosed home listed at 40% below market price. The bank was desperate to unload it, wanting to cut losses fast. Marcus used Allen's checklist for vetting these properties, things like title status and neighborhood trends, and snapped it up for $92,000. $3 months later, after minimal renovations, it sold for $130,000. Score. Banks are more like impatient shop owners than treasure hoarders. Foreclosed homes add cost and risk to their balance sheets, so they want these properties gone fast. Allen's insider tip: approach banks ready with proof of funds and simple offers. It's like walking into a garage sale where the seller wants you to take the old bike off their hands yesterday. The biggest surprise: foreclosures don't just build long-term equity, they can fuel quick flips that generate ready cash. Marcus's story isn't an outlier, it's a repeatable formula. When you master the foreclosure market, you tap into a perpetual cycle of opportunities ignored by most investors, giving you a leg up on wealth creation. Finally, let's talk mortgages. Allen reveals why today's mortgage landscape makes buying easier than ever. This is your secret weapon in turning opportunities into owned assets. In 2004, mortgage lender Susan introduced Allen to the boom in flexible loan options, adjustable rates, no-doc loans, interest-only deals that didn't exist 2 decades earlier. These packages allowed investors to qualify for properties quickly without the ironclad rules that used to block so many hopeful buyers. Suddenly, financing wasn't a bottleneck, it was a launchpad. Think of mortgage qualification like a ticket to a theme park. 20 years ago, the gates were locked tight. Now, with newer packages, those gates swing wide open for people armed with good offers and a plan. Allen breaks down how low documentation loans and creative underwriting expand who can get in on the real estate game. Leveraging these flexible mortgages doesn't just buy a house, it buys your freedom. By acquiring properties with easier terms and manageable payments, you build a portfolio that generates steady cash flow and grows equity. Real estate isn't just about owning a home, it's about building a system that pays you back month after month. Remember Cynthia standing outside that Dallas condo? That moment wasn't luck, it was intentional strategy fueled by Allen's zero-down principles. Foreclosures became Marcus's fast cash ticket. Susan's mortgage insights cracked open financing doors. You don't need a fat bank account, you need the right tools and mindset. So tonight, look up a local foreclosure listing or call a lender about creative loans. Start turning impossible into your first deal. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.